New Year goals can be overwhelming, but what if I gave you some artistic goals that can diminish that stress so you can focus on having fun with your art? Well, that's what I'm about to do. Here are 4 manageable New Year goals for artists to try. The first New Year goal is to love and accept your current art level. Now, before you brush that off, hear me out. Many artists focus so much on improving that they begin to hate their current art skills and end up quitting. Like, look at my art, it's pretty crappy, but I accept that this is my current level and continue to improve on my art. If you don't have that mental mindset, you might end up quitting this hobby. So don't talk down about yourself and your current art level. While improving is what every artist wants to do, you need to do it from a healthy mindset. The second New Year goal is to be active with other artists and art appreciators. This can be in person, online, or both. In person, this can be you and your friends just hanging out and drawing together. It can also be you just talking to your family about what's going on in the art world and just sharing your passion with them. Online, it can be you posting your art pieces, getting feedback, and just messaging people. You can also just share your knowledge with other people by giving critiques. Now, you don't have to have the most advanced art skills to just talk to people or to even give feedback to others. We're all on our own artistic journey, and just because you're on a different stage than someone else doesn't mean you can't interact and talk to them. The important thing is that you're having fun and communicating with others. Y'all, we are halfway done with this New Year's list. So how about you give this video a like and let me know in the comments section what are some artistic goals for New Year's you'd recommend. Oh, and in case you are wondering what I'm drawing today, it is my OC Bizu celebrating the new year. She's wearing a bright mod-designed gymnastic leotard with some orange boots and a festive 2023 hat. In this drawing, she has opened a bottle of rainbow confetti, so colors are everywhere. And in the background, I drew some 2023 balloons. I colored her with some Ohuhu markers and then used color pencils and a white gel pen for the details. I can't wait to show you guys how it turned out in this video. The third New Year goal is to improve your art with practice. Now, that's an obvious goal, right? If you want to improve, you practice. You may be thinking, if that's such an apparent goal, why didn't I make it first? Well, it's because I feel when you practice, it needs to come from a healthy mindset of wanting to improve for improvement's sake and not because you feel peer pressure. That's why I made goal number 1 to accept your art at your current level. Here are some different ideas on things you can practice doing. One can be holding your pencil or paintbrushes differently. Another is to try a different art style, even ones that you don't think you'd enjoy drawing, because you never know, you might find something that clicks with you and you wouldn't have known unless you gave it a try. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is your art gallery. So enjoy the journey of practicing and live in that experience. The final New Year goal is to not get too emotional over your artistic journey. It's great to be passionate, but not upset. People are going to have their opinions about your art pieces and may not say it in the most respectable ways. You can't let it get under your skin. Don't take anything personally. Whether it's your art skills or what somebody says about your art skills, that doesn't change your personality, your character, or your heart. You are an amazing person on an epic art journey, and not everyone's going to get it. They may say they do, but they don't. Remember, we all see the same sky, but we all see it differently. So build up a protective force field around your mind when it comes to your hobby, and don't let your emotions get the best of you. These 4 manageable New Year goals should help diminish your artistic stress so you can focus on the fun. If you enjoyed this drawing chat, then check out this other video and I'll talk to you later. Bye.